Yo guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be doing a comparison video. This video has actually been very highly requested. What I'm going to be doing is testing out the difference between a £5 and a £25 highlighter. I just thought this video was quite a good idea because obviously if this one is a higher quality, then obviously that's amazing because this is such a bargain, literally £5. And then this one, like obviously it's going to be probably quite good, but you know, I just wanted to compare them because I thought I could save you guys some money and you could just see for yourself. I'm also going to be trying it with and without like a spray, kind of like a, it's not Fix Plus, it's just this Lightful lotion. It's like a softening spray and it's like the Fix Plus but it's not the same. I'm also going to be swatching them with like the Flash as well, and I have a bunch of different brushes that I can try out, so it should be quite a fair review. And also another thing I'd like to say, I'm sorry my videos recently haven't been having an intro. I'm in the process of making another one because I do have the app. It actually downloaded in the end. So I have the app now on my phone and I'm going to try and make like a new intro. But if it goes really weirdness, then I'm sorry. Just bear with me for the moment and then I will get one soon. But without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, this highlighter is the Revolution Makeup Revolution London. That's what it says. The Skin Kiss, which is actually quite a new product from Revolution. I do actually really like the packaging of this. Like, look at the rose gold and everything. And the only thing is with this one, it doesn't have a mirror, whereas this Jeffree Star one does. But I'm not really too picky of that because it is really cheap and you get a lot of product. It says in here you get a total amount of 0.49 ounces, which is equivalent to 14 grams from the Tam Beauty website, but I actually didn't get it from that. I think that's one of the places you can get it, but I just got this in my local Superdrug because I think this is quite a new launch. Like, I've seen it on like people's YouTube channel before and like how they've been talking about it and how they can't wait for it to come out and they couldn't really show it, but now that it's out, it should be in like quite a few Superdrug stores across the UK, so you should be able to get this highlighter. Is the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Crystal Ball. This is one of his Chrome collection ones, so not all the packaging is like this, and the only thing I apologise for the packaging because look at that, that's the sunlight in the background from my window. So it keeps reflecting off of this, so if it blinds you at any point it shouldn't, but if it does then I'm really sorry. But most of his kind of packaging is sort of like pink because, I don't know, it's sort of like this kind of pink colour, but it's like all around the casing, it's like plastic, whereas this, it's like that. I don't really know how you would describe it. I think it's just like, I think it's plastic again, but it's just like a metallic plastic, I don't really know. And in this one, it says you get 0.53 ounces, which is equivalent to 15 grams. So in this one, you get just 1 more gram than this one, which I actually think is really good. Like, this having 14 grams and then a high-end one having 15, that's practically the same. Like, that's pretty good. I think the measurements I just read out for both of these are the actual product, not the actual, like, things. And I would say this one does feel a lot heavier. Like, to be honest, personally, I like heavy products because I feel like they're obviously not really heavy, so you're literally like having your arm weighed down, but I don't like them feeling really like light because I feel like I could break it a lot easier. But whereas this one has a bit of weight to it, whereas this one is quite light. And given them a side-by-side comparison, you can obviously see that this one is a lot thicker. When I'm doing that, you can't really see the difference, but if I do that, you can. You can see definitely this is about double the thickness of this one, which I also like because I like having products. Oh my god, that's so sad. Can I just say, I'm on my brother's phone right now, like I have it with me, and it's oh, you can't even see it, that's great. I'm going to turn the brightness down. I don't know if you can see that. It says Snapchat from myself. How sad. Anyway, I've done a full face of makeup. The only thing I haven't done, obviously, is highlighter and eyeliner because I'm bad at eyeliner and I didn't really want to do it for today's makeup look. So I'm just going to try, I think, for you guys, I think I'll try the high-end one this side. Actually, no, I'll do the drugstore one this side and the high-end one this side. I'm going to start with the Real Techniques fan brush because obviously I feel like, because I also have the setting brush as well, I feel like with the fan brush, it applies it not as like full on and it gives it more of just like a dusted look instead of like an actual proper like bang look. But I feel like with the setting brush it makes it more bang, so I'm probably going to try this drugstore one first. And oh my god, the pan is massive. The pan is the same size as high end, which is just amazing, and I haven't actually put any spray on this. I'm just going to lightly coat it over like that. Oh no, I haven't done swatches. Okay, so pretend that never happened. Here's a swatch of the Revolution one. I just did 3 swipes. That is obviously really pigmented, but it does look a bit chalky. And I'm just going to swipe that. Oh my god, that actually looks so metallic. I'm just going to go over that 3 times. Oh, it's lost a bit of pigment now. That's great. And then the Jeffree highlight, I'm also this has a oh, you can't even see it. It has a star logo on it, and I have actually used both of these highlighters quite a lot, but not like against each other. So I'm just gonna swatch that one too, and there's the swatch of that one. Let's be honest, there's not really that, actually yeah there is. The Jeffree one has a lot more metallicness, but to be honest, if you look at that really closely, they're both so reflective. And I'm quickly going to get the flash, and I'm just going to show you what they're like in a flash. So, oh god, now I'm going to have to get my camera, one sec. So to the left there's obviously the Revolution one, also it has more gold to it than I thought, and the Jeffree Star one's on the right, and that also has more of like a pinky purple undertone instead of like a yellowy gold. Another thing I would like to quickly mention, the Jeffree one, like when you're swatching it, it does feel a bit chalky. Like I don't know if you can see that, but there's just dust spectacles everywhere. Like I do that and I wipe them all off and then it just loses pigment. Like that's actually quite a weird thing. Like it's quite a dusty highlight. I've heard like from reviews that other ones aren't like that, like his original highlights, but apparently it's just this one and his other thingy relaunch. His other launch isn't as bad as that. But anyway, let's get on to putting this on my face. Okay, so this again is the Revolution one. I'm just going to lightly coat the fan brush and tap off a little bit of excess product. That also has quite a bit of fallout, like it's quite dusty around the outside. Anyway, I'll have to use the mirror in this one. Oh god, I'm just messing up today, aren't I? I'm just going to like dust that on my cheekbones. Oh. It's okay. Like I said, with a fan brush, it's not how I would normally apply a highlighter, but it's not that bad. Like, yeah, that's quite pigmented. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite impressed with that and how that performs on the skin. And now with the Jeffree highlight, I'm also just gonna coat it. Also, obviously, it's really chunky and oh my god, dusty. But let's just see how this one performs. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? I don't think you can really see that on camera, but it's, oh my god, there's dust spectacles everywhere. I'm not joking, it's all on the mirror and everything, but if you look at that side, you're gonna see more like metallic, whereas this side is just like, I don't know, like pieces of glitter in a way. That's kind of what it is, just pieces of glitter. I'm gonna try and layer it up a bit, and that kind of does come to a shock to me, because I wouldn't have thought that this one is a lot more pigmented than this one, because this one is a lot cheaper than this one and it's a bit silly. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is give this lotion a good shake and spray my setting brush with something. And I'm also going to, what I do is I normally get some of the water off by just rubbing it along my arms, because what I've done before is I've gone to apply my highlight with it, and then when I applied it, it went a little bit spasticated and decided that it wanted to mess up on me, and I literally had to paint it on because there was so much water on there. And then when I tried to blend it, it just looked like one block, and I was like, well, that's great. Anyway, I could just stop there with the highlight, but I'm actually not going to. I'm going to use the mirror on that one. Oh my god, I opened that, guys, and there was a lot of excess powder. It just went all down my jeans, and these are new and now they're ruined. But anyway, let's use the setting brush on this Revolution highlight. I'm just gonna again lightly coat it, tap off the excess, and here's my mirror. I think this might come out really pigmented, guys. Oh my god. This is actually a really good highlighter. I'm not joking. Okay, that looks like a strip of white. I'm going to try and blend it down a bit. But like, oh my god, look how metallic that is. And I'm again just going to spray the brush again and wipe it up and down my arm a little bit. And then grab the Jeffree highlight and see if we get the same results. Hopefully we will, because I paid 25 quid for this. Oh, you can see that now. Okay, that's fair, you can see that now. But as you can see, this has more like a lavender / like pinky undertone to it, whereas this one's more like a goldy, like straight up white. I'm not really sure. Like this one is the palest highlighter that Jeffree's ever made, but I'm really not sure on it. Like, did I spend my money right, or could I have just gone for this and got the same results? So if you look at my face like this, you can kind of see this side, you can't really see it like from the front, but that's not because I've like not blended it down, because I've blended it down to here and I've blended the Jeffree one to the exact same place, and you can kind of see the highlight on this from the front, but you can't see this one from the front. Well, you can a little bit. I'm not really sure. I'm not even dissing like either of these. I'm not like sponsored in this video. Like, why would they want to sponsor me? But I'm not sponsored in this video. I'm not like biased about a product because I love Revolution and I love Jeffree Star's cosmetics brand anyway. So, you know, I'm not biased by these anyway. I'm just giving my honest thoughts and what I think of them. Also, after I've applied highlight, I'd normally just get the Zoeva Luxe fan brush and kind of like blend over it just to make it a little bit more like, I don't know, like airbrushed and kind of thinned out. And now with this fan brush, I'm going to try and find what's left on this and then just dust it on my forehead, because the forehead doesn't need that much highlighter because that might look a bit stupid. But, you know, I'm just going to dust what's left on the fan brush. This is basically the Jeffree highlight on the... Oh God, why am I holding it like that? What an idiot. I'm going to just dust that on there. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Then on a BH Cosmetics, what number, 105 brush, I'm just going to get some of the Revolution highlighter and just do a strip down my nose. Can't even see that. I didn't even get any products, I'm not joking. That's a bit better. And I'm also just going to apply a little bit of Jeffree's highlight to my Cupid's brow. I have to go like this because I have lip gloss and it's very sticky. So don't buy the MAC Luster Glass. It never dries down, I swear to God. But, oh, that looks really nice. Oh God, that looks really nice. Oh my God. That looks wet. Oh, that is nice. And also on the same brush, a little bit more of the Makeup Rev one. I'm just going to put that on my inner corner, because I don't really like highlighting my brow bone, so I won't normally tend to do that. I'll just highlight my inner corner. And so I've now finished with my review and I'm about to give my thoughts. I'd just like to say both like highlighters perform beautifully and I love the consistency of both, and without like dissing me on this and dissing the brands and like hating a brand just because I've said that one highlight is better than the other, please don't get mad. I'm literally just giving you my honest thought. I think personally the highlighter worth your money is the £5 drugstore one, just because the swatch goes on a lot silkier and creamier, and it obviously applies so pigmented, but you know, I just find the consistency and the pigment in it just so much better than a lot of other highlighters, to be honest. And then the Jeffree highlight, I still do love this highlight and I will continue to use it, and I'll continue to use the Revolution one, of course, but like I just feel like the finish isn't the same. Like you can still see a lot of like pigment there and a lot of like glow, but I don't know, I'm just more for the Revolution one instead. But this one, like, you can't say that it's bad because it's done the job, it's highlighted your face, that's what it's meant to do. But I just find it not as, I mean, it should be like better quality because I paid more for that as well. That's £25, that's 5 times the price of the other one. But I feel like they're both good for different reasons. But like personally I prefer the colour of this one, but I prefer the consistency and pigment on this one. I've literally said the word consistency and pigment about 2 million times in this video. Jesus, come on. I've really enjoyed doing this video and I hope I saved you guys some money. Also, I think they do these in 2 other shades, so there's 3 shades in total. This one is in Ice Kiss and this one is in Crystal Ball, like I said. And I would definitely recommend trying out either of these because they're just both so nice. Whatever consistency or thing you prefer, just go for what you like. And in general, I feel like it was a really honest review. So, you know, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to leave me with a big thumbs up and drop a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and on the weekend. And I'll see you next time when I'm doing something more exciting. Bye!